The mystery of garlic skin. The hidden secret in your kitchen. Intro. It's a thin, white, dry substance we often throw away without a second thought. Yes, this is the skin of garlic. We probably peel it every day and then quickly throw it in the trash. Have you ever wondered why garlic has these layers? Why is it white? Why are there neat lines on its surface? And why is it so dry? Our journey today will unravel the mystery of garlic skin. Get ready, because after this video, you'll never look at garlic the same way again. Let's go. Segment 1. What is the enrichment? Garlic has a protective outer layer. So, scientifically, the term skin is very apparent. It's the outermost layer, the garlic's first line of defense. Within this thin skin are dozens of fresh, juicy, and nutritious garlic cloves. Without this layer, the cloves would quickly spoil, dry out, or become moldy. Thus, the skin is garlic's primary defense. Segment 2. Why is she so dry? Have you ever noticed how dry garlic skin is? Even drier than tissue paper? Here's the answer. This drying process of the outer skin is actually a war strategy of the garlic plant. When the garlic is still alive in the soil, this layer is initially a living, watery part of the plant. However, when the garlic is mature and ready to be harvested, the plant will consciously cut off the water supply to this outer layer. Why does it need to dry? Think about it. Fungi and bacteria, garlic's main enemies, love damp places. They thrive in water by making its outer layer as dry as a desert. Garlic creates a dead zone that's inhospitable to harmful microorganisms. Furthermore, this dry layer also acts like a thermos. It prevents the water inside the garlic clove from evaporating. So, the cloves inside stay fresh while the outer skin dries out. Clever, right? Segment 3. The mystery of the neat lines. Now, take a closer look at the first 10 seconds of the video. See the lines on the garlic skin? They're neatly lined up, perfectly matched to each other. These are fossils from garlic's past. They're proof that this garlic was once a living, growing plant. When garlic is still growing in the garden, it has tall, green leaves. To grow large, those leaves need water and minerals from the roots. In turn, the products of photosynthesis from the leaves must be transported to the growing bulb underground. All of this transport takes place via a highway called the vascular bundle. The lines you see on the epidermis are traces of that highway. Segment 4. The secret behind the color purple. You may have seen garlic that doesn't just have white skin. Some have purple stripes. The question is, why is there purple? The purple color of the skin, especially if it forms stripes, is characteristic of a garlic variety called purple striped garlic. This is a type of hardneck garlic, which typically has a stronger, spicier, and more aromatic flavor than regular garlic. This purple color comes from a natural pigment called anthocyanin. Anthocyanin is a super powerful antioxidant. Its function in plants is to protect tissues from sun damage and disease. Segment 5. Brown color. What does it signify? But what about the light brown streaks? If they're brown, what does that mean? Is the garlic starting to rot? A light brown color on the epidermis is usually a sign of oxidation and natural aging. The natural pigments in the epidermis react with oxygen in the air over time. Segment 6. The amazing world of microscopy. Look at this for a moment. Isn't it amazing? We can see all these details with the help of the best microscopes we have. Here, we can see a vast network of cells. This is the epidermis. These cells are packed tightly together like tile. They are the primary waterproof layer that allows the epidermis to retain water. And remember those lines we talked about earlier? Well, under the microscope, they're much clearer. Here they are, the vascular bundles. Even though the cells are dead and dry, their structure is still intact. They're like ribs that give strength to this thin epidermis. This isn't just ordinary dry skin. This is a highly organized structure. Each cell has its own role. Nature truly is the greatest architect ever. Segment 7. Mysterious cracks. Pay close attention. In this observation video, you saw something different. There were cracks, like dry soil cracking during the dry season. The question is, what do these cracks mean? Are they an original design from nature, or are they a sign of damage? These cracks, my friends, are a warning, an alarm. Cracks in the epidermis mean the protective layer is no longer intact. This can happen for several reasons. It could be due to physical impact when we bring it home from the market, or it could be due to the aging process, which makes the epidermis more fragile over time. Now that's the danger. Even the smallest crack allows enemies to enter. Moist air can seep in, and most dangerously, fungal or bacterial spores can sneak in and start multiplying inside the garlic clove. So, when you see cracks in the skin, it's a sign that the defenses are starting to break down. Segment 8. Conclusion and closing. From now on, every time you peel a garlic clove, take a closer look. That little thing you're about to throw away holds so many amazing secrets of nature. It teaches us about protection, about history, and about how nature always has clever ways to protect its creation. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Let them know how cool garlic is. Do you have any other questions about everyday objects that you'd like to find out? Leave them in the comments. Who knows? It might become an idea for your next video. See you in the next video. Stay curious and keep learning. Hopefully this video will broaden your insight and make you appreciate the little things around us more.